Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and I was asked to put together, or to speak a little bit about clans in World of Tanks. I'm gonna quickly talk about it, and mainly from the perspective of someone who is not a member of a clan, and is kind of lost with regard to the whole, what they offer, why you would join one, why you wouldn't join one thing. So, clans in the game. If you've played any sort of online MMO or anything like online MMO, because you can have offline MMOs. Anyway, if you've played any sort of MMO or anything along those lines, you should be familiar with the concept. Clan, in some games it might be called, I don't know, something like a guild or a free company. It's a bunch of individuals who get together and do things together, essentially. So it's a kind of straightforward-ish way of making friends in the game. But there's a variety of different things they offer you, and there's a variety of different things that different clans want to achieve or don't want to achieve. So in general, clans in this game are a way for, a group of people together, and it's a way for you to perhaps get platoon games going. Maybe you want to get team games going with a bunch of people that you can actually rely upon. Often the clan will have access to some sort of voice communication server just for the clan. TeamSpeak is a pretty common one, but there's also Mumble and there are others. And so you can have voice comms with people in your platoon. You don't have to often, but you can. And so it's a way of getting such games with people rather than random strangers. Now, there's several things unique to being in a clan. Firstly, clans can fight stronghold, or have a stronghold and can fight skirmish games. What is a stronghold? Well, a stronghold, if I can find the right tab, is essentially a series of buildings that form the clan base, and you can gain industrial resources to upgrade these buildings. What do these upgraded buildings get you? Well, they give you the option of having buffs that you can activate for all the clan members. Maybe that buff might give you a certain amount of additional XP for playing games, or some additional credits for playing games, or whatever. And you can initiate skirmishes with other clans, and these skirmishes just take the form of battles between the clans, and there are industrial resources given away for the results, and the industrial resources is what you use, or are what you use to upgrade these buildings. So as I say, it can be more credits, more experience, more crew experience that you get from doing this. The other thing that you can do in clans is fight in clan wars. So, what is clan wars? Well, clan wars is a big contest between any clan can take part, and you are basically fighting for control of territory. So, for example, I'm on the EU server, so this is the current map for the global map for the EU server Clan Wars campaigns, and you can see that the continent of Europe is split up into 3 separate regions, and different clans control different regions, and these regions will be subdivided. So if you look very closely, for example, you can see which areas are controlled by different clans. So for instance, Suicide Elite Division have this string of territory here that geographically kind of fits into Poland, I think it is. Is this where I am? Well, sort of Polandish. Or you can go across here. If we look at the UK, which is where I live, you can see that a lot of the UK is dominated... Oh, get over there, honestly. Dominated by... Which clan's this? Valta GC seems to have the southwest kind of sewn up, and you've got Goldine Guard appear to be in control of the east and the Midlands. If you go into the north of England and into Scotland, you have the Lucky Few who appear to be in control. And I'm currently living in Scotland, and it's the Lucky Few who control the area that I currently live in. And then if you move across to Ireland, who have we got? We've got Red Supreme are in control. So just for example, it doesn't take too much effort to find some of the larger clans. For example... No, they're the Suicide Elite Division again. Duh. Idiot. Where is... There we go. If we go down towards... if we go down towards the south of France, we come across Santi. We've got what looks like Omni, is that? Yep. Omni over here, toward Italy. Which one's this? Oh, it's another one of the, basically, Omni clans. That looks like Casna in Italy. It is indeed Casna in Italy. Seal over here have got some territory. And if we zoom out, you can see which clans are dominating which regions of the map. So, for example, you can see that Fame is currently doing well in Western Europe. I don't know what clan that is, but they're doing well in Northern Europe, and whoever they are doing well in Southern Europe. So, Clan Wars. The rewards for Clan Wars typically are things like gold. There are also special tanks that you can only get through Clan Wars. So, for example, the VK is 7201, the Fail Lerver. There's the M60 Pattern. There's the Object 907, T23E3, and I've missed out, well, the American one, the recent one that I cannot remember the name of, T95 something or other, E6 or something. So you can get hold of those by doing these clan wars. But maybe all this is too organised and too much effort for you, and that's absolutely fine. So there are essentially 3 different types of clan within the game. You have clans are just there for the fun, academy clans, and serious clans. So I'm just going to quickly talk about each of those. Clans that are there for the fun. These guys aren't specifically interested in clan wars or anything like that. They're just a group of guys who get together, play some games, and enjoy themselves. It's just supposed to be a fairly laid-back community. So they just focus on having a bit of a laugh. So, for example, on the EU servers, the most prominent examples that spring to mind are the Dingers clans. They're not interested in clan wars or any of that jazz. They're just there to kick back and relax. And that's fine. Casual clan, the only sort of entry requirements are likely to be don't be a raving, unpleasant person. Then you have the academy clans. These are designed to try and help people improve at the game. So you have Sir Havoc has a string of clans both in EU and on the North American servers, the What Uni clans and the Havoc clans. There's also SGTA on the EU server, which I'm an instructor for. So they tend to focus on trying to train people or give people training. And then you have the serious clans. So these are clans that have an interest in strongholds, in clan wars. And, you know, I mentioned some examples when I was looking at the Clan Wars global map, but these tend to be the sort of clans that have requirements to join, you know, stat-based requirements. So they might require players of a certain caliber, certain quality. So to give an example of a clan that does do strongholds, does like doing strongholds and clan wars, and without horrific requirements, for example, there is the Seamerk clan, Cry for Mercy, run by Barrett Prime, who you might be vaguely familiar with. And they typically ask for you to be if you're interested in XVM or anything like that, a green player or above. Now that's not to say that these 3 different types of clans, that they're sort of 3 entirely separated categories. Just because you're in a clan with an interest in strongholds and clan wars does not necessarily mean you're not also interested in just playing some platoons and messing around. Ditto, just because you're an academy clan, that does not necessarily mean you're not interested in clan wars, for example. But each of the clans tends to have a particular focus. So the clan I'm in, Hounds of War, it's a fairly relaxed clan. At the moment it's actually very quiet in the clan, but regardless, it's a laid-back clan. We're not really interested in particularly strongholds or clan wars. I have done strongholds and clan wars myself. They don't really float my boat. It's not really my thing. So, but it's up to you exactly what sort of clan you want. Just because someone's in a clan, it does not necessarily mean they're in a clan that has stringent requirements, stat-based requirements to join. The conditions for joining Hounds of War, for example, is basically be an alright chap, or chapette. Our clan leader is female at the end of the day. You know, The only time I can think we've ever kicked anyone out of the clan was when they were being an offensive pillock. We don't take particularly kindly to people like that, but apart from that, whatever. Just relax, have fun, enjoy yourself. So, hopefully that's explained a little bit of the whole the whole clans thing within the game. Giving you a little bit of a taster for whether you might want to join one or not. And what sort of things they can offer. So I hope it was vaguely informative. As I say, I put it up because someone asked for it. Hope it was at least a little bit informative. If it was, by all means feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.